Zhang Hao, an ordinary name, search couldn't be in the country, and 107,370 for people hid the name of ordinary social animals. I remember, I was coming home from overtime, walking on the main road, exhausted, either 996 or 007. This company can't stay. And then I saw the red moon with red feathers falling around it. On an extraordinary night, one day through, it became like this. As for why it became like this, it must have been a prank. In the world I traveled through, men were with their wives and children, and women were with them. Modern men snuggle in women's arms. Women move bricks with infinite strength. Here, men's bodies are naturally inferior to women's. Strength is small. Endurance is not good. Men are a delicate flower. Female King Kong Barbie. Look at this giant. FCK, where did this hero come from? And I became a weak chicken who couldn't even unscrew the bottle cap. I've really become a weak chicken who can't even unscrew a mineral water bottle. I call this the world of eating soft rice. When girls see me in this situation, they want to help me unscrew the bottle cap. But am I such a person? No, I'll show you ladies. I'm a real man. I swear to God I will rise to be a real man in a soft rice world. I suddenly have a goddess stepsister who can bear her chest. How is up? An innocent, a bee and lackey. There is one to say one. I think this world's soft rice war can eat. Me name is Zhang Hao. He's a straight man of steel. 20 for KS. Man, as for why it became like this, what kind of international joke is this? It must have been a prank. I remember, I was coming home from overtime, and then I saw the moon, which was night, turn red, just when I was wondering what was going on. When I woke up, I was like this. Just woke up and heard. How, did you wake up? Dad, get up quickly. Didn't you make an appointment with Dragon to go shopping today? Dad is going out to buy vegetables. He will have dinner with Auntie Zhang and the others at night. You are a boy. You should learn from your best friend Long Long and know how to make up and take care of yourself. Get up and dress up today. Be safe out there. Dad left, leaving me with a confused face. Who am I? Where am I? Who is Chen? My father's surname is Chen. Who is Long Long? I'm a big man. What makeup do I wear? What street do I go shopping for? Are you crazy? Am I crazy? Me cell phone suddenly wants to ring. I'm still a rabbit ear. The caller is Long Long. How, open the door. Hearing this voice, I started thinking back. It's Brother Long. That one has flower arms. Dare to be. Oh, let's drink this cup of protein powder. My big brother, the hunk of hunks. Fierce among fierce. I'll change right away. Brother Long, I'm coming. My enlightenment on the path of manhood. Really, how, what are you dawdling on? Let me a big beautiful man waiting at the door for a long time. What if someone with ill intentions kidnapped him? I looked at this man and said something like that, and I was speechless. Then look elsewhere. Brother Long, where are you? And this guy said it was right here. Just when I was wondering, my father saw this boy and said, Dragon is coming. How, look at how Long Long dresses himself. Learn more. A boy's family should. Like when I married your mother. Ho, let's go get skincare, get married. Skincare, who am I and where am I? In this world today, the gender attributes of men and women are reversed, and the emperors and celebrities of all ages have become women. Men teach their husbands and children. Women scold the world. Modern men snuggle in women's arms. Women move bricks with infinite strength. Here, men's body is inherently inferior to women. Strength is small. Endurance is not good. Men are responsible for raising children. Physical work is done by women. Moreover, in this world, women were preferred over men, resulting in a widening gap between men and women. Therefore, men were now treasures. Long Long looked at his nails. How, let's go buy facial masks. And so on will also do nails. My sister stole my mask again, and buy another pepper spray. You even bought a facial mask, buy a knife and chop me to death. This man seems to have become a woman, and women seem to have become a man's world. I really can't stay calm. We came to the mall, looked up, and saw tattoo parlors. Go, Brother Long. Your muscular macho settings can't collapse. I'll take you back to manhood. Boss, give me a tattoo of a green dragon, the kind that covers my entire back. Give him one too. I'm not crazy. Today I'm gonna remind you what a real man is. The two girls in the shop looked over. Little brother, boys can't get tattoos easily. Where's the good boy? I'll just start taking off my clothes. I'll show you girls that I'm a pure man. The men listened curiously to what I said, and both turned their heads. Blood flowed instantly, staring at me curiously. I want a vermilion bird on the chest of the left green dragon and the right white tiger. If the dragon stops me, why don't you help me stop him? He's going crazy. I must be a real man. I knocked the sign off. After that, I had no choice but to go home first. I came back. I'm tired of opening the door. Destroy it. Hurry up. I'm tired. As soon as he opened the door, he saw the beautiful woman in front of him. It was Zhang Hao's stepsister, Zhang Qianqing. Zhang Qianqing noticed me, just as she was about to say, How is back. I'm gonna close this door and get out of here. Sorry to interrupt, but I got the wrong door. Then I sat her down awkwardly. What was going on? How could there be a woman at home? How? Didn't I tell you 2 days ago that your Yan and Chin are coming over for dinner today? Why are you running away from everyone? I remember. In this world, Dad remarried. This is my stepmother Zhang Yan and stepsister Zhang Qianqing. In a few days, we will move to a big house to live together. We heard our parents chatting. Old Chen, your skills have improved again. I learned it especially for you. If he really wasn't in the mood to eat, he would leave. I'm full. I'm going back to my room. Enjoy. Tired heart. I experienced this day is what? She wore cute clothes, put on cute makeup, and was even teased by hooligans. Did I really just cross over? Or travel to a feminist world? Dad and brother Lam have both become sissy. Do I have to become a sissy in the future? I look at this bear. Do I have to marry my wife and raise my daughter? I heard men have great uncles. Impossible. I don't want to be a pussy. What kind of parallel is this? It's a joke. As a result, this bear hit Zhang Qianqing's chest. She was surprised. I just looked over. Why is Sister Qin here? Sister Qin's lips curled up slightly and she shouted my name. Tene got into bed with me, 1 step at a time. I'll explain when I leave. Sister Qin, I'm sorry. I didn't expect you to. In the end, Sister Qin hugged me directly, and my head was buried directly in her chest. How? Do you miss your sister? I wanted to speak, but I couldn't seem to catch my breath. After Sister Qin let go of me, she asked me, what happened to How? Her face is red. Is she sick? I was finally released and slowly fell on the bed. Sister Qin still wants to grab me with one hand, so I have to hide. He made an okay gesture. It seemed that it was quite cool not to go back. A real man. He's flexible. It's night soon. Something's going on. This was my room, and I was asleep when a figure came in. I heard someone calling me, Zhang Hao. I opened my eyes. Who is it? In the middle of the night, a pink head, dressed in clothes from an unknown dynasty, but really big, sitting on my bed. Seeing this woman, I was so scared that I woke up instantly. Who the hell are you? This woman pointed at herself and actually asked me, don't you remember me? And then she smiled for some reason. She is holding my chin irrationally. Or did I bring you here? I'm surprised to hear that. You know, thinking back, I looked up at the sky. This red moon. Someone shouted my name. Zhang Hao. Embarrassed, I pointed at this woman. I remembered. It's you. I asked her, who are you? Why did you drag me into this fucking world? You can call me God of the Blood Moon. Didn't you say that you didn't have girls and were still a virgin? There are so many girls in this world, and they all like you. Isn't that great? This makes me crazy. What a pia. No one normal. Take me back now. This woman still has a smile on her face. If you want to go back, you can do it, but you have to complete the mission. I asked her curiously, what mission? In the old world, weren't you always clamoring to be a real man? Females only look cute. Real men should open up. A real man should practice. It's too lame to hold such a small book and tremble. Unlike me, a real man who can open a bottle cap with his bare hands. So, if you want to be a real man in this feminist world, maybe you have a chance to open the way back. On the other hand, if the mission fails, they will be assimilated into the world. This woman's body is really enchanting. Assimilation? You mean like a sissy? Don't. How could you? The God of Blood Moon smiled slightly. He was right to say that. I hope you enjoy your time in this world. Then she drifted away and disappeared. I immediately reached out to stop him. Wait, you still haven't told me what it takes to be a man. Next morning, I slowly opened my eyes. I sat up and yawned. I had a strange dream last night, but then I looked away and I was sweating. Damn it, it wasn't a dream. This red ribbon is real. Do I really want to finish that manly mission? What is a real man in the feminist world? I don't know anything. I had no choice but to freak out. I hold the sink, but I know. Now I'm really a little sissy. No matter what this mission is about, it seems that I still need to understand this world again. It's clear out there. It's beautiful. But what's going on here? Is this news real? So many newspaper stories. A country 21-year-old male college student auction first night. Real estate millionaire bought. Is marital rape legal? Sudan's young boy was humiliated and his wife was sentenced. My heart is already racing. How can it be like this? This is not the most outrageous. Looking at the books in front of me, men in this world actually had a way to distinguish their first night. It's a world where men are so weak, the first time, they lose all their bones and they can't move. It's a physiological reaction that can't be disguised. What else is there in this world that I want to miss? Is there no other way to go back? No, the God of the Blood Moon was put aside for now. If I wanted to believe in science, I had to think of a way to study the strange phenomena that night. What if it was just a magnetic anomaly? I'm back on my feet. Yeah, I can't just rely on some mission. I have to figure it out. Oh no, I'm not an expert. I can pay someone to study it. But wait, who am I inviting? What do I get to invite? I helplessly fell to the ground. I'm a high school student who doesn't have a dime. I can't give up. Let's just get some money. Zhang Chanqing saw me. She was still so beautiful and enchanting. How got up. She blinked her eyes at me. Why don't you try my sister's breakfast? I looked at Sister Qing and was stunned. My face was slightly red. Come, Sister Qing. If all the girls in this world are like Qing, then I can barely hold on for a while. Looking at myself in the mirror, I have to say that my face is very handsome, except for a little feminine. It's the first time I've been to school since I came to this world. Sister Qing called me over. How, come over for breakfast. As a result, I saw this scene. Auntie Zhang slapped my father's ass. Good guy. And Zhang is eating my dad's tofu. Cracked. I'm going to school. Brother Long is waiting for me. Goodbye, Dad. And Zhang and Sister Qing. Ho, grab a piece of bread before you go. Long took the lipstick and asked me, how, you quickly see the new lipstick color I applied today is not good. He pouted and showed me the latest fashion of the year. I was speechless. To push him away. Brother Long, you on the street. Show some restraint. In the end, he raised his orchid finger. How, what happened to you? We used to do this all the time. Speechless. Too speechless. This fucking pussy. Long, it's like this. I had a new ideal recently. I want to be a man. But a man can't. Brother Long was immediately shocked. What? How can you be a man? A man is not a good word. You won't get married. Well, that puts me in question, and all of a sudden, he's pulling me. Brother Long said nervously. How, let's go quickly. There are perverts watching us. I am a little speechless. Where there is a pervert. He looked to one side. Right there. Behind the wall hid a lowly, to golden eyes looking at us. High school students really good brother. Afraid of what? We're the grown man, aren't we? Don't worry. If she dares to come up, I will definitely kick her away. Brother Long's face darkened. How? What are you talking about? You can't even lift a brick. Impossible. I showed off my muscles. Jianhao used to be a good fighter, but it directly pulled me away. Don't dream, how. Let's change the way. This lowly walked out. Little brother. Wait, Brother Long, my shoes. Finally got rid of the girl, but I was out of breath. Brother Long looked helpless. I'm sweating. I'm going to spend my makeup when I go out. Who was running so fast just now? But why did I start panting after 2 steps? When I looked up ahead, I was surprised. This is Alistan Business School. It's huge. In this world, it seems that heavy work is really done by girls, and my family should be quite rich to pay for me to go to such a noble school. I'm still a student in class 3, grade 2. As soon as I walked into the classroom, I heard, "Wow, I can't unscrew it. Can you help me?" A piece of cake. I'm so weak. A man can't even unscrew a mineral water bottle. I immediately went to the 2 of them and grabbed the water bottle. Wait, let me help you. How hard can a mineral water bottle be? I was about to unscrew the cap of my mineral water bottle, but it seemed a little different. I snorted coldly. It was quite tight. Then I tried harder. My hands were shaking, but I still couldn't open it. I am sweating awkwardly. It must be the wrong posture. Then took a deep breath. Open it up. Crazy hard. It has to open. Both of them looked at me in surprise. Sir Christ. Finally my hand shook and sweated, and the winner was a mineral water bottle. I turned around and awkwardly handed the bottle to the girl. Interrupting, I really became a weak chicken who couldn't even unscrew a mineral water bottle. The other girls immediately came in front of me. What happened to you? Mel God, does God want to screw the bottle? I got it. I'll twist it for him. Don't fight me. Brother Long explained for me. It's nothing. It's nothing. How is a little uncomfortable these days, so he's acting a little strange. Don't worry. But I'm really weak. Physical training had to be put on the agenda. After all, he still had to complete the real men task. At present, the real men mission progress is 0. Then I walked out of the classroom, and all the girls looked at me. Brother Long shouted at me from behind. Wait for me. Let's go to the toilet together. How? Damn, boys have to go to the bathroom together. There's no way I'm doing this. So let's get out of here. As a result, the girls stared at me like crazy. How is really good looking. Look at those arms. They are white and tender and have smooth lines. How's waist is also very thin. His legs are also long. Oh, my ass is also crooked. I can't take it anymore. I had no choice but to do something about it. This was not the way to go on. He was handsome, but he was still too weak. It's time to find a place to exercise. Let me see. THE elementary class. The mobile phone is full of evaluation text. This looks good. I'll go and have a look at it then. Came to my seat and sat her down. It was not enough to train my muscles alone, and psychological supervision had to be strengthened. Or write a memo. And then a girl walks up to me. He lowered his head and asked me, how my God, what are you doing? Huang Yuanyuan and Zhang Hao sat next to each other. Huang Yuanyuan, are you a Bao? Do you walk silently? Huang Yuanyuan immediately stood up. You're defocused. How? You didn't hear me. I patted my chest. She's close to my face. How? You're not sending messages to any girls you like, are you? Damn, her low-neck JK shirt has already revealed her bra, and I couldn't even see her chest. I immediately patted her shoulder. What are you talking about? Don't get so close to me first. Men and women don't kiss each other. Huang Yuanyuan blushed and squeezed my hand, feeling a little embarrassed. But in the end, she got her own breasts. Hao's hands are really white, slender and beautiful. I'm embarrassed to be able to carve out 5 bedrooms in a living room. The girls in this world were already so bold. Grab my hand and put it up. He immediately retracted his hand and paid attention to influencing Huang Yuanyuan. She looked at my reaction in surprise. Hao, you're not quite right today. You weren't like this before. No, you're thinking too much. I used to be like this. I was thinking, what was I like before? Finally, both of them didn't speak. I was embarrassed and speechless. Huang Yuanyuan looked at me with a puzzled face, and then close to me. How? Did you not sleep well? Sister has a set of ancestral massage methods. I help you rub it. I quickly refused, blocking her face. What the FCK? How could this woman be so strong? My hands can't seem to stop it. They're shaking. Qingling, the savior has come. Class is over. Do well. Huang Yuanyuan reluctantly agreed. A pair of jade legs walked in. Students hurried back to their seats. It's time to start class. English teacher and head teacher of class 3. Mr. Ma, I'm reading an English book. What's going on? How can I understand everything? I've been out of high school for years. Zhang Hao, male, was a 5-legged fighter in English before transmigration. The contents of these books are simply not difficult for me. I found the first benefit of transmigrating. I became a top student. Look at my confident eyes. Hurry up and call me up to answer the question. Teacher Ma, let me get back to X. Teacher Ma just did his classes and finally called my name. Zhang Hao, here we go. I'm Ray. Is there something wrong with you? Did you have a cramp in your mouth? Should we go to the infirmary? Well, fuck you. You're the one with the cramp. Your whole family's cramping. Everyone else is staring at me. I coughed twice to hide my embarrassment. I wasn't. Teacher, you're wrong. What happened to my male god? He's really weird today. My male god's character is about to collapse. Right. It's so strange. How looks so good looking, but why does he look a little retarded just now? Well, hey, you're the fucking ones. I'm going to Happy Planet overnight, and nobody's stopping me. Finally, after class, Brother Long came out with me. Brother Long looked at me worriedly. How, what's wrong with you? You look tired. Yeah, I guess I just didn't get a good night's rest. Actually, I am tired. There was a big-breasted beauty blinking her eyes in front of her. How, did I look handsome when I shot just now? I have a question mark on my face. What the fuck does that mean? Another beautiful woman touched my ass. Handsome. Ass really chihuahua. Well, what the fuck is this? It's crazy. A boy walked in front of me and fell. He raised his orchid finger and said, Zhang Hao, I've already made way for you. Why do you still want to push me? Fuck you. What kind of mess is this? Last school was more stressful than 996. I want to go back. At this time, we came before a beautiful woman. How, I have something to say to you. This girl is holding a box. How, I like you for a long time. Please stay with me. FCK, isn't this the standard male confession posture? Sorry, I'm not looking for a girlfriend yet, so I'll go first. Brother Long envies me very much. How, even the top student likes you. What should I do? I'm jealous of you. You bitch. Brother Long, speak properly. Let's go to the cafeteria first. This is the student cafeteria. I look at these dishes. What should I eat? Look at these guys. And that's all I got. I asked him out of curiosity. Brother Long, look at that person over there. He ate too little. How, why do you always call me Brother Long recently? This is too strange. And where is this missing? Everyone is like this. Brother Long then instructed Auntie. I want a Shanghai green and a spinach. Both small portions. Now rice. Is that what you're eating? You won't faint this afternoon. Brother Long is surprised. How, what are you talking about? I've been on a diet lately, and I've been eating vegetables. What the hell? The boys in this world are actually still birds with stomachs. Remembering his own memo, he had to order the largest portion in the future. Memo plus. Auntie, give me the biggest portion of braised pork. A lot of that. I want a big meal too. Brother Long looked at me in surprise. How, you'll gain weight if you eat so much. But men have to eat more, otherwise how to grow body? The others are talking about us. God, look at Zhang Hao. Is he serious? He ate so much. Was he going to challenge the big eating king? What was Zhang Hao doing? Did he think he was popular and eat so much? There was a boy who smiled. Oh, who made him popular? Let's go and say hello. Otherwise it would be very rude. Brother Long reminded me. How, don't eat like this. How rude. You will be laughed at, but I'm on my own. Then I heard someone calling me. Zhang Hao. What a coincidence to bump into you in the cafeteria. Why are you eating so much today? That's what migrant workers eat. Liu Fan, Class 5, Senior 3. I asked him, who are you? He cursed him in his heart. Zhang Hao, are you kidding me again? We went to the study room together a few days ago. Why do I feel that you have gained weight after not seeing each other for 2 days? Although we are popular, we still have to manage our figure well today. How greasy. Oh, maybe it's something wrong with your eyes. Get sick early. What the hell are you doing? Why does this guy look so green? Also, why do you look down on migrant workers? If it weren't for the hard work of workers, no, workers aunts, going our motherland, how could you have a happy life? Liu Fan was so angry that she cried. I only said it for your own good. I didn't expect you to say that. Isn't that Liu Fan? Why does it look like he's crying? I don't know. Zhang Hao didn't say anything. Did he? Why did Zhang Hao do this? He almost cried. Liu Fan saw that other girls said so to me. Liu Fan heart happy. It seems that everyone supports me. Suddenly came a girl in a short skirt. How eat how much is his business? Who says eating too much is bad? This is discrimination and prejudice. She put her bowl on the table. How is hungry today. Right. Come on, share some meat with you. It's not enough. I still have some here. Looking at the two breasts in front of him. Good fellow. Another beautiful woman. This girl is sitting here happily, and I'm looking at her. Liu Fan was furious and shouted our names. Zhao Ying, Zhang Hao, Ew. I coldly looked at him. Something to say. Have fart quick release? Think ye more than shut up. Brother Long's face was full of fear. How can you say that you are a master? It's too rude and doesn't conform to your male god image. Zhao Ying said, how really like a little wildcat, more attractive. Liu Fan could only helplessly turn around. Humph. Vulgar. Others are ungrateful. Let's go. Fan, don't be sad. Zhao Ying must have been fooled by Zhang Hao's appearance to like him, that is. Fan, your personality is much better than Zhang Hao. How eat slowly. Don't choke. Drink some soup first. I asked Long. Who is this? How, what's wrong with you? This is Zhao Ying from the next class. She's been chasing you for a long time. Zhao Ying, Class 4, Senior 2, Captain of the school basketball team. Looking at this beautiful woman, my physique for chasing after beautiful women is really amazing. Dragon, did you try the game introduced to you last time? Hero X League. I tried it. It was so hard to play, as expected. Boys were still not suitable for this kind of game. Listening to their conversation, I noticed this Hero X League. Hero X League. Are you talking about the 5v5 tower demolition game? Right. Did Hao try it too? I thought you said you weren't interested in girls' games. He didn't expect that this world would also have Hero X Alliance. It's just that it's all girls. You know, Zhao Ying said. Although there were no male pro players in Hero X League, there were still male players. How? Why don't you try? I stood up to leave. I tried it. It felt okay. I could play. I'm full and I'm going back to class. Brother Long, are you coming? Brother Long waved goodbye to Zhao Ying and left. Zhao Ying, eat slowly. We'll go back to class first. Zhao Ying looked worried and wondered when Hao would accept me. Then we went back to the classroom. Zhao Ying said that Hero X League didn't have any top male players, so top male players like Da Sima and Wuzi wouldn't be playing Miracle Worms somewhere in the world. Right. Next time I have to watch the game live. What is the real man of this world? I opened my mouth to ask Brother Long, who is the one sitting by the window looking a little lonely. This white-haired beauty is Min Yuehua, a transfer student. Brother Long covered his face shyly. It was Min Yuehua, the new transfer student. She doesn't like to talk, but I think she's pretty. Then go. Come on, come with me. Show me your attitude. Brother Long was very embarrassed. How? What are you doing? A man should be reserved. That was in the past. Men in the new era would do whatever they wanted. Besides, wouldn't your conscience hurt if you let a transfer student sit alone? I come to her front. Hello, I am your classmate Zhang Hao. She only said her name, Min Yuehua. All the girls in this world are so passionate about me. I've never seen her so cold. Let me introduce Brother Long. This is Lin Yulong. Brother Long is too shy to look at you. Hello. Reading an English book. Brother Long wants to pull me away. Let's go. They don't want to talk to us. How? She might really not want to talk to us. When I heard Brother Long say that, I asked her directly, don't you want to talk to us? Brother Long was shocked. He was so direct. Min Yuehua replied calmly. No. She didn't know what to say. I stared at this beautiful woman. Dragon. She seemed to have some kind of social disorder. I reached out. You want to talk to someone? If you want, let's make friends, and I'll help you. Manuela also extended her hand, and we held it together. A real man would not turn a blind eye to a helpless girl. He felt like he had found the knack of the task. Huan Yuanwen suddenly appeared behind him. Hey, why was Zhang Kao with a transfer student? Manuela's first friend was Huan Yuanwen. She was a chatterbox. I pushed Wen. It's time to show off your social prowess. Are you willing to be Yuel's friend? She looked at Manuela awkwardly, somewhat at a loss. She saw me winking at her, and immediately said yes. Then you chat with Yuel first. Don't you know a lot? Give play to your specialty. I'll take a nap first. No problem. Just as I was leaving, Manuela suddenly said 3 words. Thank you. I turned to look at her. It was nothing. I think I did this quite real, man. This inexplicable task does not give me 50% advance reasonable.